What's up, chat? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, today I'm gonna be playing Minecraft. How's everyone doing? Okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Because right now I'm streaming on my OBS, but I'm also... Okay, well...
Press tab to navigate to next element.
Alright, I'm gonna share my entire screen. What's up, chat?
Press tab to navigate to next element. Press tab to navigate to next. Press tab to navigate to next element. Game mode. Survival button. Screen
Game
element
mode,
3 out of 7.
survival button.
Explore a mysterious world where you build, collect, craft,
Chat,
and
I don't
5
know
mob
how to play
difficulty.
this actually.
Normal button. Screen element 4 out of 7. Hostile mobs spawn and deal standard damage. Hunger bar depletes and drains health down to half a heart. Left click to game
explore
mode.
mysterious
Survival
world
button.
where you build.
Screen element 3 out of game mode. Hardcore button. Screen element title screen.
Hold on.
Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element options. Use mouse cursor or tab title screen. Use mouse cursor or tab preparing.
Chat.
Select world search for worlds edit
How do I
box.
turn this narrator
Screen
off?
title screen. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
No.
Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Chat, can you hear me? Okay.
Use mouse cursor or tab button to single click select world search for worlds edit game mode. Game mode. Hardcore button. Screen element 3 out of 5.
No, I don't want
Survival mode locked to hard difficulty. Game mode. Creative button. Difficulty. Hard button.
No.
Difficulty. Peaceful button. No. 0%. 0%. 18%. 1 done.
Chat, what do you
Ready
guys
to
think
play.
of oh shit. Okay. Move with WASD and jump with space. Chat, I'm such a new... Oh, what the fuck? Look around. Use your mouse to turn. Chat, I'm playing on Mac. Chat, what is this thing in the bottom? Oh, when I do this, it like... Fuck. What is that? What is that? Chat, what is this? Chat, how do I get up? No, I think I killed myself. I think I just keep falling. Here, wait. Let me try to get up in here. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, nice. I got out. Okay, where do I go now? What is under me? Let's just try to go forward. Okay. Am I trying to harvest this? Or... Chat, what is the point of this game? Chat, what is the point of this game? I have no idea. What is this? Am I just supposed to harvest a bunch of this Wait, why are the boxes on the bottom like all dead? Yo, this is what I paid $39 for.
Game menu. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element. Back to game button. Screen element 1. Saving world. Title screen. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Chat. Let's play multiplayer. I think multiplayer is more fun. What do you think? Let's do multiplayer.
Caution. Third-party online play caution. Online play is offered by back button. Screen element 4 out of 4. Left click to activate.
You may be exposed to unmoderated chat messages.
Play multiplayer. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
For games on your local network. Chat, I've never played Minecraft before. Oh, I don't think there's any.
Direct connection button. Screen element. Direct connection. Play multiplayer. Edit server info. Server name. Edit box. Play multiplayer. Or play multiplayer. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select title screen. Use mouse. Minecraft Realms. Loading Realms list. Minecraft Realms. Learn more. Realms is a safe, simple way to enjoy and get a trial button. Screen element 1 out of 4. Left click to act. Do you want to open this link or copy it to your clipboard? Open in browser button. Realms is a safe, simple way to end Minecraft Realms. Add realm button. Screen element 4 out of Minecraft Realms. You don't title screen. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Interesting. I don't have a realm. Chat, okay, you know what? I'm gonna search up a YouTube video on how to play Minecraft for how to play Minecraft for beginners.
Minecraft is one of the most popular games ever made. And if you're watching this video, you probably are just now discovering it. Or you've played it in the past and you're just looking for a refresher to get caught back up to things in 2024. But luckily, this is our complete beginner's guide to Minecraft in 2024, and we're going to be tackling this like someone who has never played Minecraft before. Now, if you have played Minecraft, this video will still help you, but you might want to go ahead and skip to the surviving your first night section in the video chapters below. And that is worth mentioning here. There are video chapters for every single part of this video, and that can be really helpful if you're looking for something more specific. For example, you know, farming or something like that, or building a house, things like that. You can skip around, and it's easy to come back to this video because I do understand it's pretty long, and skip to the section that you want. We're also going to be focusing on survival Minecraft here. Creative mode is where you can just get any blocks that you want and basically build and truly have an open sandbox to build whatever you want. You can also do that in survival, but you have to go gather the materials and all that. Luckily, if you learn Minecraft survival, you can play creative mode without issue. So that's why we're going to be focusing on survival in this video, even though creative mode is an amazing way to just see what your creativity can bring when it comes to Minecraft. Lastly, there are two versions of Minecraft, Minecraft Java Edition and Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And the version you play really depends on what you're looking to do when it comes to Minecraft. If you're playing Minecraft on a computer, a Mac, or a PC, I would recommend playing Minecraft Java Edition. The reason being is that's going to give you the most control over what you do in game as far as mods and things like that, and it has all of the same features that Minecraft Bedrock Edition has. Minecraft Bedrock Edition, however, can be played on Windows computers. It can also be played on Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch, as well as any other platform that you see Minecraft on, because Minecraft Java is only on PC and Mac, whereas Minecraft Bedrock Edition is on everything, except Macs. Generally, I would recommend Java Edition if you have a Mac or PC, or Bedrock Edition if you have anything else, because it's your only option. This video is designed to work with both versions, by the way, so don't stress too much about that for following this video, but it is worth noting here on the front end, because choosing your version is somewhat important, because you don't want to get into building out in a massive world, and then realize you want mods later and you're on Bedrock Edition, even though you're playing on a computer. With all that information out of the way, let's go ahead and jump
Oh,
the
he's
basics
fat.
of Minecraft. There's basically 4 different
Look at
things
his
that you
fat
can do in Minecraft.
fatty.
The first is gather materials. The
Okay.
second is craft different things. The third is build anything your imagination can
Okay.
basically come up with. And then last but not least is combat or the fighting systems in Minecraft. Gathering
Oh,
materials
shit.
is the
He's
mining part of Minecraft, and it includes doing things like gathering wood, and dirt, mining for stone and ores, and even breaking grass to get seeds and start farming. Before you can really do anything in Minecraft, you've got to go do some of the gathering materials part of the
shit.
game because,
Oh,
well, you
shit.
can't build anything if you don't have anything to build with. And from there, you actually move on to
Wait, was that me? Chat, what just happened? What was that sound? What was that ring sound? Hello, dude. I admire your content. Would love to be a friend. Add me on. Oh, that was the chat room. Hi. Okay, I'll add you on Discord. Or I have a server actually. This is my server. Invite people to server. Invite people. Oh, what the? Actually, let me just add you on Discord right now. Wow. Hi, chat. Change my mind so much into dust. I just added you. Yay, thank you for all the subs. Chat, I got like 3 subscribers just now. Wait, that was like the sound that you just saw was like the sound of people on Twitch following me.
crafting, which is going to allow you to get things like tools, turn your wood into planks, or do things like make a furnace or other sort of blocks that allow you to do other stuff, including a crafting table, which allows you to actually craft larger items
Damn.
like swords, pickaxes,
Damn.
shovels, etc. From there, you can start building, and building is one of my favorite parts of Minecraft, and this is where you build different structures out of the materials you've gathered and have crafted. For example, you could go gather some oak wood, you could craft that into oak planks, craft those planks into fence posts, and then use those to make a
Damn.
fence for some animals. Really, really cool, and one of the
Okay,
most
chat, I'm
amazing
still
things
really
about Minecraft is
confused.
the imagination that can come from building.
Okay,
2024 beginner's guide because, well, video. Now, though, we can go ahead and transition in game and actually start our world. So we can go into single player here. We can create a brand new
Create
world,
new
and you can
world.
name the world anything you want. We're gonna go ahead and name this Minecraft 2024 Beginner's Guide because,
I
well,
should
that's what we're
name
doing
my-
here.
I
You can
should
choose your
name
game
it,
mode, you can
like,
do cheats on or off. At the top, there's a bit more customization that can be done as far as world
Woody's
type,
World.
entering in a custom seed, and even more options here. If you're just getting started, though, I wouldn't recommend changing anything except maybe turning on cheats because that can't get you out of a bind later on, and it's your first world, so it's okay if you have to cheat a little bit of stuff in as you're learning the game. And then go ahead and click Create New, and your world will now generate. While this world's generating, I do want to quickly mention that this video is brought to you by our company, Simple Game Hosting. It's the easiest way to make a Minecraft server and play Minecraft with your friends, so check it out, the first link in the description down below, the breakdown of xyz/SGH. We'll talk more about Simple Game Hosting's features later in the video. So here we are in game, and when you first spawn in, who knows what you're going to get. We spawned in sort of a evergreen style forest here, right on the water, which is nice to see, as well as a kind of open area here. I'm going to be using this open area quite a bit because, well, it's just going to be a lot easier, but you can clear any land that you want. When you first spawn in, the first thing
What
you're
is
going to be
that?
using this
Quick
open
tip.
area quite a bit.
Minecraft world generation is random unless a seed is set. Fail to generate multiple worlds before settling on one. What the... Chat, what does that mean? What is Minecraft world generation is random unless a seed is set? Chat, what does that mean? Anybody in the chat know what that means? That's so, like, weird.
Bit because, well, it's just going to be a lot easier, but you can clear any land that you want. When you first spawn in, the first thing you want to do is find a tree and start chopping it down. How do you do that? Well, you punch it. That's going to be just holding your mouse button
Okay,
down
we're
and
gonna
punching
get
the tree
a tree.
continuously. A lot of people like to think you would click this every time you punch, like, rapidly, and while that, I think, will work, no, it won't. You have to press and hold in order for this to work, and that's something that I see a lot of people do when they first start Minecraft. You've got to click and hold to chop down the tree. I'm going to go ahead and chop down a few of these trees by just punching them, and then we can move on to the next step, which is actually going to make this whole process a little faster. Let me chop down one more tree. There we go. Tree number 2 has been chopped down, and now what we want to do is craft this into planks. So if we take this raw wood here, and we open up our inventory, what we want to do is take this spruce log and put it in this crafting menu here. Now, we can't craft everything in this menu. We can only craft stuff that uses this small 2x2 sort of area, but we can use it to make planks. Go ahead and click all of these planks, or all these wood logs into planks, and then take these planks and put...
Okay, wait, chat. I'm gonna forget everything, so let's just apply what he is saying. Where's my Minecraft? What the hell? What the hell? Where did my Minecraft go? Minecraft Java Edition. Play. What the? Where'd my Minecraft go? Okay.
Loading Minecraft. Title screen. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element. Accessibility settings. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element. Narrator. Narrator. Off.
Yay. Done. Finally. That shit was so annoying. Okay. Ruby's World. Create new world. Game mode, survival, difficulty, normal, allow commands, off. Chat, we're doing it. Oh shit. Okay. So what did the guy say? The guy said to go and find a tree and start hacking it. Right? Wait, why is this shit not coming out? Chat, what's happening? Why is the tree not coming down? Do I need some tools or something? Chat, why is my Chat, what? Why is my tree not? Chat, what is happening? Chat, I'm scared. Chat. I'm scared. Mommy, are you there? Mommy, this music sucks. I'm scared. I really want my mommy right now. Mommy, I'm really scared. What the fuck is this? Chat, why can't... Hold on. Chat, what was wrong? Like, why couldn't I, like, kill the tree? Hold on. How the hell did
Go ahead
he
and click
get the
all these planks
tree?
or all these wood logs into planks. Well, you punch it. That's going to be just holding your mouse button down and punching the tree
I was
continuously.
punching it, but nothing was happening.
Right. While this world's generating, I do want to quickly mention that this video is brought to you by our company, Sybil Game Hosting. It's the easiest way to make a mind later in the video. So here we are in game, and when you first spawn in, who knows what you're going to get? We spawned in sort of a evergreen style forest here, right on the water, which is nice to see, as well as a kind of open area here. I'm going to be using this open area quite a bit because, well, it's just going to be a lot easier, but you can clear any land that you want. When you first spawn in, the first thing you want to do is find a tree and start chopping it down. How do you do that? Well, you punch it. That's going to be just holding your mouse button down and punching the tree continuously. A lot of people like to think you would click this every time you punch, like rapidly, and while that I think will work, no, you have to press and hold in order for this to work, and that's something that I see a lot.
Oh, press and hold. I got it. Okay. Eh? Okay, press and hold. Okay, ready? Ready, chat? Oh, there we go. Press and hold. Press and hold. Press and hold. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. What is that? Chat, what is that? Yay. Why I got all this leaf stuff? doing this until, Hey, chat, how come I'm not able to go forward? Oh, is it because I'm stuck in this? Okay, so how many of these, like, boxes am I supposed to get? Yay, more wood. More wood for me. I'm so happy. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, what's this? I'll take this. I'll take this. I don't think there's anybody in this world except for me. Yay. Oh, yay, yay. Yay. Okay, low-key, this music kind of sucks. Okay. Okay, so... Oh! Do I want this? Chat, do I want this? Huh? Come here, piggy. Come here, piggy. Let me eat you. Let me eat you up. Let me eat you up. Give me. Why? Why? Come here, piggy. Come here. Huh? Come here, you piggy. Come here, come here. I want to eat you up. What the f... I'm gonna eat you up. I'm gonna eat you up. Piggy, piggy. What? There's 2 piggies? There's 3 piggies? 4 piggies? Holy shit. Why are there so many piggies? Chat, what is going on? I came in here expecting, you know... Okay. Save and quit. Now what do I do? Ted, did you see that? There was like 4 piggies.
A lot of people do when they first start Minecraft. You gotta click and hold to chop down the tree. I'm gonna go ahead and chop down a few of these trees by just punching them, and then we can move on to the next step, which is actually gonna make this whole process a little faster. Let me chop down one more tree. There we go. Tree number 2 has been chopped down, and now what we want to do is craft this into planks. So if we take this raw wood here and we open up our inventory, what we want to do is take this spruce log and put it in this crafting menu here. Now we can't craft everything in this menu. We can only craft stuff that uses this small 2x2 sort of area, but we can use it to make planks. Go ahead and click all of these planks or all of these wood logs into planks, and then take these planks and put them right around here, right like so. What is this? It creates a crafting table, and this is
Wait, so how do you do that?
I'm gonna go ahead and chop down a few of these trees by just punching them,
all
and then
these
we can move on to the next
trees.
step, which is actually gonna make this whole process a little faster. Let me chop down one more tree. There we go. Tree number 2 has been chopped down, and now what we want to do is craft this into planks. So if we take this raw wood here and we open up our inventory, what we want to do is take this spruce log and put it in this crafting menu here. Now we can't craft everything in this menu. We can only craft stuff that uses this small 2x2 sort of area, but we can use it to make planks. Go ahead and click all of these planks or all these.
Wait, so how did he open up this?
Let's craft this into planks. So if we take this raw wood here and we open up our inventory.
Okay, wait. So I think chat, what I might have to do, I click on this. So, oh fuck. Hold on. What's going on? I can't. There's a bunch of pigs. A bunch of pigs. Did I dig all these holes? Like... What the hell are these? Oh, they're not anything? Wait, so I really want like a... I guess what I'm searching for right now is like a place, nice place to, you know, build my house. Oh, is that a chicken? lot of water. There's a lot of water. It's not a good place to like live, chat. Where is that like stone bridge? Okay, should I build a house here? I wonder, is it possible to? Interesting. So I guess I gotta collect like a bunch of this stuff, right? So I'm just gonna clear this space right now. Because I kind of want like a house near the... I guess we gotta work on like a house near... What is that? Chat, what is that thing floating in the air? What is this? It's unlocked. Oh, I think I got a ladder or something. A bunch of these leaves. Oh! Chat, what do I do? Chat, what do I do? Chat. Okay, chat, this is not a good place to live. What the helly? 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 Chat, did you see that? I almost died. What the helly? What the helly? I can't believe I almost died. But I cannot believe kids play this game forever. Like, what is the point of this game? This game is so boring. It's like actually boring me to death. No, I think I'm gonna drop in the water again. Be careful. Okay. Okay, so how do I use my... Oh. I guess this is my, items. General, done, options. Chat, I'm confused. I'm confused on what's going on. TBH. Okay, let's see. Let's go back.
What I want to do is take this spruce log and put it in this
So
craft
I'm like
faster. I'm
confused
gonna go ahead
on
and chop
how
down a
he
few
got
of these
that.
trees by just punching them, and then we can move on to the next step, which is actually gonna make this whole process a little faster. Let me chop down one more tree. There we go. Tree number 2 has been chopped down, and now what we want to do is craft this into planks. So if we take this raw wood here and we open up our inventory, what we want to do...
How to open up inventory on Minecraft Mac. Press E on the keyboard. Got it. it look like? Chat, maybe I should have oh, it's nighttime already? Chat, how did it become nighttime? Well, it is nighttime where we are at.
Do is take this spruce log and put it in this crafting menu here. Now we can't craft everything in this menu. We can only craft stuff that uses this small 2x2 sort of area, but we can use it to make planks. Go ahead and click all of these planks or all of these wood logs into planks, and then take these planks and put them right around here, right like so. What is this? It creates a crafting table, and this is what we're gonna be able to use to craft bigger things like tools, as well as just craft them more efficiently and things like that. Speaking of crafting, there is this crafting book here. If you go ahead and click on that, you can see all the crafting recipes you currently have access to, and it will change depending on what basically crafting menu you're in. So if we place this down and open this up, as you can see, we can now craft stairs because this is required to be done in a crafting table. I'm going to close this because it does clutter this inventory screen a bit, but it's super helpful if you're new to the game and learning crafting recipes. There's also tons of amazing resources out there to help you find crafting recipes, so don't be afraid to Google something if you need to. Nevertheless, we've now closed out of that crafting book, and what do we do from here? Well, first off, we probably should think about getting some food because that's going to be important for us surviving the first night. To do that, we want to go ahead and make a quick sword. So, right like so, 2 of these planks on top of each other gives us a stick, and then we can use that stick with 2 of these planks on top of each other to get a wooden sword. I'm also going to go ahead and create a wooden pickaxe. This will allow us to mine things like stone, stuff like that, so we can go ahead and do that really fast. And then last...
Chat, this is so confusing. Are any of y'all like Minecraft warriors? Chat. Are any of y'all Minecraft warriors? You know what? We should play chess one day. So... I'm so confused on like what just happened. So, what we want to do
is take this spruce log and put it in this craft.
Okay. What? Why is my Minecraft not loading? Oh, fuck. Okay, it's okay. E. Stick. I don't really want dirt. Oak planks. What's going on? Wait, chat. Oh, found it. What the fuck? Chad, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Okay, you know what? To make things faster, I'm gonna pull up the Minecraft video on my phone. Beginner's Guide to Minecraft Java. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Beginner's Guide to Minecraft Java. It's literally the same video. Okay.
In this menu, we can only craft stuff that uses this small 2x2 sort of area, but we can, if you go ahead and click on that, you can see all the crafting recipes you currently have access to, and it will change depending on what basically crafting menu you're in. So if we place this down and open this up, as you can see, we can now craft stairs because this is required to be done in a crafting table. I'm going to close this because it does clutter this inventory screen a bit, but it's super helpful if you're new to the game and learning crafting recipes. There's also tons of amazing resources out there to help you find crafting recipes. So
What
don't
the?
be afraid to Google something if you need to.
Chat, look at.
We've now cluttered this
Chat,
inventory
look
screen,
at.
but it's super
Look
helpful
at the
if you're
amount
new to the game
of
and learning
things.
crafting recipes. There's also tons of amazing resources out there to help you find crafting recipes, so don't be afraid to Google.
Look at all this. These are all crafting recipes. Did y'all know about this?
Nonetheless, we've now closed out of that crafting book, and what do we do from here? Well, first off, we probably should think about getting some food because that's going to be important for us surviving the first night. To do that, we want to go ahead and make a quick sword. So, right like so, 2 of these planks on top of each other gives us a stick, and then we can use that stick with 2 of these planks on top of each other to get a wooden sword. I'm also going to go ahead and right like so, 2 of these planks on top of each other gives us a stick, and then we can use that stick with 2 of these planks on top of each other to get a wooden sword. I'm also going to go ahead and right like so.
Okay, so take the stick. Oh, wait, no.
2 of these planks on top of each other gives us a stick, and then
Okay, actually, wait, but I got a stick. So I've got a stick.
we can use that stick with 2 of these.
Stick with 2 of these planks. Huh? Chat, what's going on? Got a stick. Yes, yes, I made a stick. What is this? Is this food?
Planks on top of each other to get a wooden sword. I'm also going to go ahead and create a wooden pickaxe. This will allow us to mine things like stone, stuff like that, so we can go ahead and do that really fast.
Wait, so this is all the crafting, but then, like, okay, wait. I don't want to clutter my inventory, so I'm going to put this here. Right? Okay. So, how do... Okay, I go to crafting. I take this and I take this. No, but I don't want the whole thing. I just want... I don't want all 48 planks. Chat, how do I... Okay. Take one. No, I just want one though. Fuck! Fuck! Why is this game so impossible? Why is this game so impossible? What the helly? What the hell? Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck just happened? Who the hell shot at me? Huh? I'm dying. I think I'm dying. Huh? Can I eat plants? Check my recipes book. How the hell do I check my recipes book? recipes? Is this recipes? Chad, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I was just trying to make a sword. I was just trying to make a sword and this happened.
Like so, 2 of these planks on flipboard is out there to help you find craft tonight. To do that, we want to go ahead and make a quick sword. So, right like so, 2 of these planks on top of each other gives us a stick.
Makes a
and then
stick.
we can use that stick with 2
okay,
of
like
the
why
knife.
does my crafting...
Nonetheless, we've now closed out of that crafting, but place this down and open this up. As you can see, if you go ahead and click on that, you can see all the crafting recipes you currently have access to, and it will change depending on what basically crafting menu you're in. So if we place this down and open this up, as you can see, we can now craft stairs because this is required and to be done in a crafting table. I'm gonna...
Oh shit. More dirt, I guess. I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. This is a scary place. I feel like I'm in the Hunger Games. I feel like I'm in the Hunger Games. I literally am in the Hunger Games. What the fuck is that? Oh! Ah! 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 Ruby's on top was slain by spider. I'm so scared of spiders. Respawn. Holy fuck. Chat, that was so scary. Chat, that was so scary. That was so scary. I literally went to go see what it was. And it was a fucking spider. Oh my god. That was so fucking scary. Oh my god. Chat, that was so scary. I literally went to go see what it was. It was a fucking spider. I didn't know there were spiders in Minecraft. The video did not explain that. Okay, stop collecting leaves. You know, wasn't there like a challenge when like apparently one of Mr. Beast's new videos is that like whoever could survive the longest in Minecraft world would get like a sum of money. I still don't really know how to move around in this world. Okay, I need to move fast because apparently nighttime comes very fast. I need to move quite fast because nighttime comes very fast. Oh shit, what is that? Okay, now I want to go to like some terrain or something. Let me see. Oh shit, what's that over there? This. Oh. Nah. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's go. Huh? Okay. I see an opening. I swear, if it's fuck, it's water. Is that the sun? Okay, it's water. Okay, I think this is like enough terrain to like make a house. Okay, so, oh, what the fuck? fuck? I've got a lot of oak wood that I did not expect. Okay, well, let's make the crafting table 2. Okay. Well, no. Yes, I want to make a stick. Yes, stick. And then a stick. I want to make an oak plank. Huh? No. I want an oak plank. Shit, man. It's hard. Nighttime is coming. I'm scared.
Things like tools, and it will change depending on what basically crafting menu you're in. So if we place this down and open this up, as you can see, we can now craft stairs because this is required to be done in a crafting table. I'm going to close this because it does clutter this inventory screen a bit, but it's super helpful if you're new to the game and learning crafting recipes. There's also tons of amazing resources out there to help you find crafting recipes, so don't be afraid to Google something if you need to. Nevertheless, we've now closed out of that crafting book, and what do we do from here? Well, first off, we probably should think about getting some food because that's going to be important for us surviving the first night. To do that, we want to go ahead and make a quick sword. So, right like so, 2 of these planks on top of each other gives us a stick, and then we can use that stick with 2 of these planks on top of each other to get a wooden sword. I'm also going to go ahead and create a wooden pickaxe. This will allow us to mine things like stone, stuff like that, so we can go ahead and do that really fast. And then last but not least, we'll go ahead and make some more sticks and make ourselves and create a wooden pick. This is a stick, and then we can use that stick with 2 of these planks on top of each other.
I've got 2 of these planks on top of each other, and I've got a stick. Where's my sword? Where's my sword, bitch? Bitch, I don't have a sword. I don't have a sword. No. I don't want. How do I make my crafting table, like... sword. Huh. I have an issue, chat. We have an issue because nighttime is coming and I don't know how to make a sword.
Get a wooden sword. I'm also going to go ahead and create a wooden pickaxe. This will allow us to mine things like stone, stuff like that, so we can go ahead and do that really fast. And then last but not least, we'll go ahead and make some more sticks and make ourselves really quickly a axe, because that's going to make chopping down wood a little more efficient. Generally, I wouldn't recommend sticking with wood tools long. It's going to be crazy how fast we ditch these, but it is worth making them if you are just getting started. That we have.
Chat, how do I separate this into? Chat, I'm gonna die.
I'm going to be ignored.
Chat, I'm literally gonna fucking die. Okay, well, at least I got a stick.
Because of this video, but generally, if you saw these, you would want to get a stone pickaxe as fast as possible and mine both of these because they're super valuable. But we're not going to be using them here because I'm going to assume your spawn doesn't have those. So how do we kind of move forward? Well, we want to go ahead and get some food. Now, the best way to do that is use this sword and kill some animals, which I know is a bit morbid, but unfortunately, we don't have many other options at the moment. We can get farming going pretty quickly, but generally, you need something to get that hunger bar and keep it full, and animals are going to be the way to do that. Let's assume you can find some. We've actually got quite a barren area here as far as animals go, and you want to make sure you're kind of phoning home, making sure you know where to go to get back to your stuff. But as you can see here, we have found a pig, so we will go ahead and unfortunately kill the pig and get ourselves some pork chops. Generally,
Chat, do you think I can kill a pig with a stick? Let's see. Chat, let's go see if I think that might be poisonous, no? Mushrooms are generally considered poisonous, no? Oh shit. Holy fuck, I thought that was my... Holy fuck. Yo, we should not play Minecraft at night. Who the fuck said we should play Minecraft at night? Oh, no, no, no. Dark area is a no. Huh? Huh? I heard something. Huh? Food? 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 Chicken? Raisin canes? Chicken tenders? Hello? Bro, where's the food? I'm gonna try to kill some pork chops here. Oh, there it is. No, use your... Okay, so apparently you cannot kill a chicken with the stick. Okay. Let's make a stick. This with 2 planks. Chat, I'm so confused. Chat, I'm literally so confused. I'm so confused. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Give me my fucking sword. Oh my gosh, it's literally okay. Why? Why? Fuck. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. There's shit in the water. It's like sunset already. It's sunset already. Oh my god, it's getting dark. It's getting dark again. I'm scared, chat. Chat, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I, for the life of me, cannot make a sword.
I would recommend getting, 2 or 3 animals worth of food in order to, sustain yourself through the early game while you're waiting to survive the first night, and then we'll get farming set up usually on day 2. Is what I like to do. You could rush farming right away, but this is a beginner guide, so I would recommend killing some animals first, and then getting farming as per day. It's worth making them if you really fast. And then last but not least, we'll go ahead and make some more sticks and make ourselves really quickly a axe, because that's going to make chopping down wood a little more efficient. Generally, I wouldn't recommend sticking with wood tools long. It's going to be crazy how fast we ditch these, but it is worth making them if you, are just getting started, that way you have something to use. Now, one thing I will say, these are super valuable, not necessarily copper, but the coal over there and the iron are super valuable. I'm going to be ignoring those because of this video, but generally, if you saw these, you would want to get a stone pickaxe as fast as possible and mine both of these because they're super valuable. But we're not going to be using them here because I'm going to assume your spawn doesn't have those. So how do we kind of move forward? Well, we want to go ahead and get some food. Now, the best way to do that is use this sword in them here because it's worth making them if you efficient.
Chat,
Generally,
how do you make a sword? Let's see. Has anyone said anything in the chat? Why did the music come back on when I stopped the game? Oh, that makes sense. Chat, why is Minecraft so confusing? Oh. Hi. Did you just see me play Minecraft? please explain why I can't... Okay, like, please tell me why I can't make a sword. I'm genuinely so confused. Like, how do I make a sword? Holy fuck, I'm so scared. I'm so scared, I'm so scared. Do you think... Oh my gosh, there's like 3 spiders. Holy fuck, hold on. Help me, help me. Oh, no. Okay, let's run. Okay, let's at least hide. Even though I have no food and no one coming to save me, I just want to hide. Holy fuck. Okay, let's stay near the sheep, because at least this way, the spiders won't come for me. I still can't believe I can't kill with the stick. Here, let's see. Oh shit, what is that? What is that? Child, what was that? Chad, I'm so scared. Chad, I'm so scared. I'm scared. Oh, no. Let's hide. Help me! Why? Help! Oh my gosh. They're killing me. What the fuck? Oh no. Fuck me. No! Holy fuck. Chad, I was killed by the skeleton. I thought I could make it. Chat, I need to like take a second to restart my heart. Cause actually my heart is like racing right now. Did you see that, chat? Did you see that? What was that? What even fucking was that? What does Monka S mean? Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, I just don't know how to make a... Okay. Chat, let's try to make sure that I can make a sword. How do you make a sword? Okay, maybe it's because he's PC and I'm... how to make sword on Minecraft. How to make a sword in Minecraft. How to make a sword in Minecraft on Mac. Okay.
Welcome to Minecraft. Today, we're going to show you how to make an iron sword. To make an iron sword, you'll need 2 iron ingots and a stick. Place the iron ingots in the top and middle boxes, and the stick in the bottom box, like this.
Okay, the thing is, chat, my crafting table is like not 3 by 3. My crafting table is 2 by 2. Why is my crafting table a 2 by 2?
What's up everybody, my name is Cap and welcome back to the channel. Out of all the years of doing YouTube and all the Minecraft videos I've made and all the tutorials I've gone through, one of the things I've never done was a beginner's guide on how to start playing Minecraft. Because even after all these updates and different versions have come out, there's still no good tutorial or guide to teach you how to play this. You just kind of
Yes,
have to figure out
I
which is
need a
part of the fun,
good
of course.
guide.
When you're
I
brand
need
new,
a
it's very
good
daunting. So I thought I'd make a
tutorial.
series to kind of help out with some new people because there's tons of new people joining all of the time. There's like 100 million people playing across portable, console, and PC. So I'm hoping this video will help you guys out in getting started for anybody who's new to Minecraft. Now I'm doing this video on PC in version 1.10. So if you're using on a console version or the portable edition, it may look a bit different, but the basic concept is the same. Okay, let's get started here. This right here is your life bar. When it runs out, you die. This right here is your food bar. It slowly goes down over time on its own, but it goes down a lot faster when you're sprinting, mining, digging, building, fighting things. It slowly depletes. Now when your food bar is completely full, your life bar will slowly regenerate on its own. So you want to make sure to keep your food intake going to keep your food bar full.
Okay.
You'll see
Eat
when it
more
starts to go
food
down.
to have more life.
The bar right below that is your experience bar. And as you destroy
Interesting.
things and build things, craft things, as you're playing the game basically, you'll see it slowly start filling up with green, and eventually you'll see green numbers right there in the middle of it to tell your current number, what your level is. And that is basically going to be used for enchanting, which is a little ways off for people who are new, so don't worry about it necessarily. The bar at the bottom, this is your active toolbar. This is where you're going to be putting tools and weapons and items and things that you're currently using, but this is where you'll be able to access your current list of items. And you can either press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to scroll all the way through them, or you can use the scroll wheel to go through them. Now if you open up your inventory, you'll see all this storage space over here. It's your inventory. Some people refer to it as
Okay,
crafting.
okay.
You got your basic craft.
See, my crafting window is a 2x2, so that's why I can't make my swords because it's a 2x2.
Window up here, a little 2x2
It's not my
spot
fault.
that you will use to
It's not
build
my
some
fault. I'm
minor
doing the
things.
best I can.
And then when you get to the point where you can find or build armor, this is where you'll equip it. You got your head, chest plates, leg plates, and feet armor.
Okay,
and of course
okay.
you can equip a shield. And then this is what your character looks like here. One of the most important resources you're going to use the most in the entire game is wood, especially when you're starting off here. And you get wood from trees. So when you're very first starting off, you're going to be doing a lot of this, punching some trees. You do some minor level deforestation here. But as you can see, every time you break apart a block, you get 1 block of wood here. So you want to get as much as you possibly can for the very beginning, and then you'll be going through and getting lots and lots of wood later as you're building more and more tools, if you start building your own place to live, and things of that nature. So we'll start off with just a couple of them here, and that should do it. A quick pro tip here. When you're chopping down trees, go ahead and try and take out all of the existing wood that's in there. Try and chop up as high as you can until there's no more, because then all of the foliage will slowly start to fade away on its own instead of just sitting there, and it'll slowly start dropping some spruce saplings that you can replant to, replenish nature and all that happy fun stuff. So you have your wood now that you got here. When you pick up wood, it's going to be these basic wood blocks. Now when they're in this
Okay.
form, the only thing you can really do with them is stack them if you're going to use them for building, or use them for a source of fuel later on in your stove. But what you want to do is convert these into things you can craft with. So you take the entire stack by left clicking, which real quick, if you pick up a stack of things with left click, you'll carry the whole thing. You can press
Thanks
right
for
click
the follow.
and it'll slowly put one down at a time. Or if you right click an entire stack, you'll take half of it. So that's just a quick tip on how to maneuver things.
Okay.
So anyway, you'll take your wood blocks and put them up here in your crafting table. You can put them anywhere you want to, doesn't necessarily matter. And each one you have here is going to give you 4 wood planks. So you can click one at a time and slowly
okay.
move them down there, or you can hold shift and click it and it'll turn the entire stack into what you have here. It's a quick way to do that.
Okay.
Okay, the first thing you're going to need to do to be able to do any kind of advanced level crafting is to make a crafting table. So pick up your stack, you're going to need 4 wood planks.
Okay. You know what, chat? I'm gonna watch this on here so y'all can see as well. Oh, minor plug. Y'all should follow me on YouTube. Anyway, where's my history? Was this Roblox? How to play Minecraft for beginners. Oh, right here.
Wood planks. You want to put them in a square like you have here, and now you have your crafting table. Put it down your active toolbar, and then just find any place you want to put it, which you'll see kind of highlights the ground as you're moving around looking, and that's the active place it's going to put it. And you just right-click to place it. All right, now on to some basic level crafting. So you right-click to access the crafting table, and you'll see this one's a 3x3
Oh, so you gotta make the crafting table.
versus
Okay.
the 2x2 one that was your personal inventory. So you have a lot of wood planks, and you're going to use this for doing a lot of the basic level crafting, but something you're also going to need is sticks, and you get that from wood planks. So you place one above, one below, anywhere on the table. It doesn't necessarily matter where it's at, and you get 4 sticks for each set of blocks you put up at the top here. So you want to make a couple. You don't want to waste your entire stack there, so the 16 is a good start with. And I'll walk you through how to make the
16
basic tools here.
Okay.
So for beginners, what you need to do is to make a pickaxe. The most popular item in the game, one you'll use probably more than anything. So you place 2 sticks down here in the middle. Now these do matter in the order in which you place them. 2 sticks down here in the middle, and 3 wood planks up at the top, and you have a wooden pickaxe.
Ah.
Also, you can place one at the bottom and then 2 wooden planks up above it, and it'll give you a sword. And this will be used for doing main attacks, defend yourself off a little bit. Some other tools that you can make at the very beginning that you don't absolutely have to is you can make a shovel by placing just 2 wood sticks down here in the middle and 1 plank at the top and get a shovel. If you place 1 more to the side, you'll get a hoe, which you'll use later on for farming, and you place 1 more below that in this format, and you can get a wooden axe, and you'll use this for chopping down trees. But for now, I'll go ahead and take that. But for now, don't make too many wooden tools, because wood is very weak in the game and it will break down a whole lot faster. What you need to get is to where you can make some stone tools. And then after you upgrade stone a little bit more, you'll get iron tools. And then from iron tools, you can go all the way up to diamond tools. So what you need to start off with is take your wooden pickaxe and find some cobblestone. It looks like this, kind of sitting around the world here. You have this grainy stuff, which is diorite, I believe, and then you have cobblestone, and you'll have different things, gravel mixed in the mix here, and these are all different kinds of stones that you can pick up, but what you need is cobblestone. So you just hold down the left mouse button, and you'll pick up blocks just like you would any other thing, and just go ahead and collect a good chunk of cobblestone. Another important resource you're going to need very early on is coal, and you're going to get it from blocks that look like these. You'll use your pickaxe, whichever one you currently have or whatever, and just go to town on each individual block.
And
for each one of them is going to give you 1 piece of coal, and you're going to need as many as you can, because you'll use these to make torches. Torches are what light up your world, of course, especially at nighttime. It helps keep mobs, the bad guys, from spawning in around you, and you'll also use coal for a fuel source when you're doing a lot of your cooking. Another pro tip, don't lose track of where you put your crafting table. You can actually use an axe and chop it back down to pick it back up so that you can carry it with you, and then set it back down in a later spot so you don't lose it and have to recraft it again. But okay, now we got a whole bunch of cobblestone. We picked up some andesite and diorite. Neither one you need right at the moment. Those are going to be for like decorative blocks later on. But now that you have some cobblestone, so you can make some more robust tools. I would definitely recommend keeping stone pickaxes with you, and you're going to want a stone sword with you. Both of these will last a whole lot longer than wood, and these will allow you to be able to get some of the other items later on, because when you do find things like iron ore and gold ore and things of that nature, you have to have at least a stone axe to get those. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to be able to make is some torches. Torches are easy. You can use the crafting table, or you can use your personal crafting. So if you're out and about, don't have your crafting table. 1 stick and 1 piece of coal will give you 4 torches. Like I said, torches light up the night and help keep mobs from spawning in. The next thing you're going to want to make when you find a place where you can settle down for the night and kind of just chill for a little bit.
Why did no one tell
so that you
me?
can make food.
Chat, why did no one tell
me? So all you need
me?
is 8 pieces of cobblestone. You just place them in the shape of a picture frame, minus 1 in the middle, and you will get yourself a furnace. Furnace works just like this as far as placing it down. Just right-click it wherever you want to. And when you open it up, you're going to see these boxes down here. This box right here is the fuel source. So you can put things like wood down here, or you can put coal down here, and it will actually turn on when you have something to cook. As I was saying earlier, your food bar slowly goes down. As you can see, mine is right now down 3, almost 3.5 food blocks. So when you come up and take out a cow, just beat it with the sword, you'll see it gave you 3 pieces of raw beef. Now, if you eat this now, it's not going to give you much health and can actually make you sick. So what you want to do is come over to your furnace, drop a piece of coal in there, and put your raw beef in there. You're going to need probably a couple pieces of coal. 1 coal doesn't last for very long, but you'll see this bar slowly fill up as each one's cooked. And it does take a little while to actually cook things. When you have it, now you have a piece of steak. And to eat, all you have to do is just activate that one by highlighting it in your toolbar there and right-click and hold it down. And he will eat it. Now my food bar is completely full. As you can see, my experience bar has gone up as well. So get these and hang on to them for later. And take out my piece of coal again. And that is how you do basic cooking. Same thing works with chicken and fish. And if you look up at the sky, you'll see the sun is slowly moving down as it goes on here. During the daytime, you're mostly pretty safe against mobs, or bad guys, or enemies, or whatever you want to call them. Most people just call them mobs. Right now, there's none of them around here for me to show you, fortunately, so I'm pretty safe. But the different kinds of mobs you have are skeletons, zombies, creepers, and spiders. Those are the main ones you're going to see all the time.
Yeah, I got killed by all of them.
Now, zombies and skeletons do not like the sunlight. So if the sun is up and they're out, they're going to be hiding underneath trees, they're going to be hiding in caves, because if the sun catches them, catches even a glimpse of them, a little bit of them, it'll set them on fire and they will burn to death. Now, creepers and spiders are not affected by the sun. They will roam around day or night, and they will just go ahead and act like the sun's not even there. Now, spiders can climb. That is one thing to keep in mind about spiders. So if you build yourself a small house and you don't put a roof on it, and there's a spider outside, they can climb up over the top and beat you. And of course, if you know anything about creepers, when they get too close, their fuse ignites, they get a little bit excited, and they explode. So I think that's about it for this very beginner's level entry guide to Minecraft, and hopefully it was very useful to anybody who's new to the game or just starting off and just wants a couple other tips. I will do a part 2 if enough people have any other things they want me to kind of show you how to do in the game. This is very elementary for anybody who's been playing it, but like I said, out of the thousands of new people that are...
Yeah,
What's up, everybody? My name is Captain. Welcome back to the channel for another Minecraft video. It has been a good few years since my first beginner's guide video, and that video did extremely well, just passing 2 million views not too long ago, so thank you very much. Have had a ton of people asking me when I was going to do a part 2, and I finally decided it's time to do one. In the first video, I showed you how to navigate the interface, what your inventory looks like, how to make tools and basic weapons, how to make a crafting bench, how to make a furnace, etc. And I'll put a link in the cards in the video description down below if you never did see that one, so you can go kind of get a feel for the basics. And if you're able, and a torch that I have made here, so basic level supplies. I can highly recommend your first house you make can be something simple. It doesn't have to be something complicated. You can make it a regular dirt house, and in fact, that's one of the easier ways to get started. If you haven't made any tools, I would recommend making at least a wood shovel, because it makes chopping down grass blocks to be able to get dirt a whole lot faster. If you don't have any tools whatsoever, you can knock these down by punching them. It does actually work. It just takes a little bit longer to go about doing so.
So that's the first thing you want to do if you're just trying to get a basic level dwelling just to kind of keep you protected through your first night or two. Now, something else that you're going to see as you're chopping up dirt blocks is every once in a while, you're going to find these wheat seeds. Now, hang on to those when you get those because I'll show you how you can use those to start your first garden. So let's go through and grab a bunch of dirt real quick, and I'll show you a quick and easy way to get your first house started. Okay, now I got a decent stack of dirt. That's a good start here, kind of cleared out a small little area to get it flat. Again, you don't have to have anything super complicated to get going here. There's nothing that says your first house has to look like a castle. Most people's first houses are little dirt huts. All right, so with your dirt in your tool belt at the very bottom, when you move it over space, you'll see it kind of highlights it with a little bit of an outline. All you have to do is just right-click it, and it will place it wherever you're pointing it. So you can kind of eyeball out here. I'm going to do a 5 by 5 just because it makes it a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What was the point of taking out all that dirt if you're going to put in
And
more
I'm going to leave a
dirt?
space for a door. Now, as you start going up, what you'll have to do is you'll have to climb up as you are going about stacking the blocks here. If you accidentally place one, of course, you can always just break it and put it back down again. Now, a tip that you can use right off the bat after you start playing, and it is something that we use quite often in the game to really help us out, is using a tip called what a lot of us refer to as nerd pulling. And as if you look straight down on the block that you're standing on, where it's highlighted there, if you jump up and right-click at the same time, jump and then right-click, you can stack blocks directly underneath you. So if you're trying to make a place to hide real easily, you can make a little tower to hide on top of, and this will keep you safe from most of the mobs, give you an idea of a way to look around, kind of see things out there, and then just dig your way back down. And as you dig it back up, you'll get all those blocks back. So that's just called nerd pulling. It's a basic level tool. But if you're trying to figure out how to get up a little bit higher and you can't quite reach it by jumping, because you can jump and stack here. You can just stack one in the corner, and then as you go around, you can just point them at the corners like this. So I'm going to get the rest of the walls kind of put up here for a basic level house, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, that's pretty simple. Again, all we're doing is setting up a base just to kind of have a place to put our things down for the night so that we can call ourselves safe. I would recommend putting a roof on the top of this if you're able to. If not, it's not a requirement. But the reason I would suggest that is because having straight walls like this, if you find some spiders, there's a chance what they could do is crawl up your wall and get inside your house. Now, in Minecraft, there is no defined gravity, basically. So you can stack blocks in the air and they just kind of float there. So I'm going to get a few more dirt blocks here just so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. If you have a block like this and you break the block underneath it, it's still going to float. Fortunately, Minecraft makes it really easy to build things because there is no gravity. So that is something you can use as an advantage or as a design choice if you would like, is that you don't have to worry about whether or not the blocks are actually touching anything. There's nothing that's going to cause them to fall down. Okay, so you have your very first ugly house. Now, of course, it's going to be really dark inside. When you have a dark space in Minecraft like this, where it's really shaded, the game sees this as a potential place to spawn in mobs. So you do want to make sure you have some form of a level of light going on. But for your first house, it's not a big deal if it's just a 3 by 3. I'm going to put my furnace in there. I'm going to put my crafting bench in there so that I know exactly where everything is. And this is going to be my home. Now what I need to do is I need to go get some wood real quick. So let's chop down a tree just to get some wood because I need to show you guys how to make a couple other things that you're going to want to put inside your house early on. Okay, that's enough supplies for now. Now, just to make life a little bit easier, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the torch I had earlier, and I'm going to place it inside the house so that you guys can see when I'm showing you what I'm doing next here. Okay, so one of the first things you may want to do is to go into your craft.
Chad, did you see that? Wow. What a crazy, crazy thing. Okay, I'm quite tired, so I'm going to end stream. But that was crazy. Glad that I finally got to play Minecraft. I'm definitely going to be playing it way more. But yeah, I'm tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, chat.